This is round 5 of the American Tyre and Racing Services Track Championship for the late models. Thank you very much, Mark Cooper and the team from American Tyre and Racing Services for their ongoing support here at the Creek, and we're green. Cassidy gets a nice start on the bottom side of the racetrack. Looks like Onley's going to follow him through. Roth's going to stay on the top side of the racetrack in the 14. Roth gets the horsepower down the back straight into turn number 3. He gets back into second position. Car gets all crossed up underneath him. Onley tried to do that. Who's that sneaking in through on the bottom? It's the Australia 1 of Joe Chalmers. He moves his way up into 3rd position, so he's on the move. We haven't seen much of him tonight in moving forward. He struggled in his heat races. Maybe the feature race might be his thing.
Totally different track-wise from the wingless race. Everybody was on the high scary side, and then everybody already down at the bottom. Matt, crazy to see how much this racetrack can change in a short amount of time as Cassidy takes him down the backstretch and 3-3-4 to click off another lap.
Yeah, Roth's doing a good job in second too. Never count out this Australia 1. Smoking Joe Chalmers. He sits there in 3rd and dead set gets in on the hop. That left front was locked and because it had no weight on it. Battle on screen as we go double box on Clay Per View. Battle on screen is Heaton and Croker. Teammate to Smoke and Joe Chalmers. Croker gets real tight in that 8. Hodges squeezes through the middle of both, and Bailey's starting to get moving in that STM number 19. That's your battle on the Clay Per View screens.
You can see that coming down through the lights from our vantage point. So last time by, it's now out to a 3.5 second lead for your race leader, Cassidy. Almost at half race distance, where it'll be 11 laps to go this time by. I'm not saying it's not super heavy out there, Matty, because I'm not out in it, but at the same stage, it still looks okay for these guys.
Well, that's the best thing, the fact that we still got cars going around the racetrack. If we have another category to come out on the racetrack, I reckon we might struggle with the rain falling as hard as it is, but Cassidy...
It's on these cars as well. If that rain and that moisture's coming in on their visors, you've got to remember running the tear-offs and then the dust that's coming through, and because there wouldn't be much clay coming up, that could get very hard to be able to see out those race cars or out of those helmets. So some of them might even pop the visor up a little bit just to be able to see. But there's a big difference between tear-offs from a long time ago to what they are these days. It does make it a lot easier to see out of these helmets.
Yeah, you can definitely run a little bit of light rain like we're experiencing right now, but obviously there's so many officials on the infield. If they think it's dangerous, they're obviously going to try to stop the race and keep it safe for everybody. But Daniel Cassidy, I think he's just having fun out there right now.
Tonight, here at Sydney International Speedway, 2 to run. Cassidy will swing off 2 down the back straightaway. 2 lap cars between himself and Jeff Roth there in second. The American doing a very good job. Coming to the doctor's jacket. White flag is in the air for Cassidy. Easy as you like. That Griffin Group Kazakh powder coating number 2. Roth gets by Disney. Now 1 lap car of Carrick. But it's all going to be too little too late. Out of turn number 4. Keeps the streak alive, and Daniel Cassidy will win round 5 of the American Tyre and Racing Services Track Championship. Jeff home for second. Then Damien Hodges, Joe Chalmers.
Yeah, it's again, credit to Dad and Adam. You know, they get the car rolling pretty good. We weren't going to come to, our season was pretty much done after the last meeting, and credit to all my sponsors, Kazakh Powder Coating, Griffin Group of Companies, Blockade Engine Heaters, United Realty. Without all their support, we wouldn't be on this track right now. So a massive thank you goes to all of them. And also to David Robinson and Steve Smith at home. I'm sure they're a few beverages deep by now, but we had the car on the dyno until about 2 o'clock this afternoon. So we hightailed it down on the M1 and we made it here just in time. So huge thank you to those 2 guys. And you know, just yeah, I can't believe the season we're having so far.
Hey mate, being out in that clear air, did the rain affect you at all?
I didn't even know it was raining until I took the helmet off. So no, I had a bit of a scary moment going into, I think it was Nathan. I was trying to get under, and it was a bit wet on the bottom there, and I sort of pushed up towards him. I thought, oh no, here we go. But you know, he gave me room. So yeah, thank you to the crowd that stuck around, and congratulations to Jeff and Damien. You know, it's good to see Damien up here. He's a low budget racer like myself, so massive thank you to all my sponsors, Kaiser, Powder Coating, Griffin Group and Companies, Masterbuilt Race Cars, United Realty, Blockhead Engine Heaters, DB Vacuum Trucks, Performance Race Gear, Challenger Kitchens, Dynamic Industries, CSR Fabrications. Without all their support, we wouldn't be here. And a massive thank you to all my family at home watching. Hello to Pippa, Lewis and Miller, my nephews and niece. So hello to them, and hello to my partner Britt at home.
Good stuff, mate.
Yeah, thank you very much.